Ooh, are you getting the Datacrons?
Ooh, he's trying.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Andrew with C Brothers Gaming, giving you a little bit of a Galaxy of Heroes update. So, as you guys possibly have heard already, Relic 10 has been kind of out there floating and about in the community, and I don't know how I feel about Relic 10. I don't even have any Relic 8 characters. A lot of people don't have Relic 8. Relic 9 is very rare to see, and they're going for Relic 10. So it seems like a money grab to me. I think they're just trying to get some quick cash. I think that's going to be what is going to be happening here when they go out and roll the title update, which will be coming out shortly in the next week or so. So, few things of interest here that I kind of want to go over with you guys. So the Grand Arena Championships are going back to 5v5. Thank goodness. I'm so glad they're going back to 5v5. But it's not starting until June 20th. And it's kind of weird because the 3v3 one is actually about to end. So that's kind of strange to me. And you guys probably realize this, but Grand Arena Championships are 1, 2, 3, and 4 weeks. And they're 4-week events, and then you have a week off, and then you do another 4. They're bringing it down to 3 weeks. They're doing this, and then they're doing kind of like an off week, which they're going to actually infuse us with some crystals and some other championship tokens, which is actually pretty cool. I'll show you guys that here in a second. But what do you guys think is going on here? This is pretty interesting to me. I think that we're gonna see probably Relic 10. I think we're gonna see Relic 10. I think we're gonna see Datacrons. And if you guys have seen other videos on YouTube, Datacrons, I don't really care for those either, honestly. Datacron, basically what it is, it's gonna be some sort of ability, to my understanding, and if I'm wrong, please jump in and correct me, because I want to give you guys correct information. But a Datacron is something that you pay for, and you can use it for a certain amount of time, and then you lose it. And you pay real money with it. You don't like buy it with crystals or anything like that. As far as I know, there could be something that they put in there where you buy with crystals, and then you have this Datacron for a character for a month. But from my understanding, it's you pay X number of dollars, you get the Datacron for X number of days. It boosts the character for specific events or territory wars or Grand Arena or something, right? So it's another way to pay to win. So someone like me, mid-game player, working a free-to-play account, not a fan of it. I think that we need to focus back on the fundamentals of the game. I think we need to focus on character development, team development. I think we need to focus on, okay, how I need to get my character from Gear 8 to Gear 10. Why is that going to take me 2 weeks? Because I need 200 Carbantes, and I'm getting 60 per week, and I got to spend all this energy farming Carbantes, right? We have some Chirotechs out there, Sith Trooper, Padme, Shaak Ti. These are basic characters that we get pretty early to mid-game, and they need 100 Carbantes to go from Gear 7 to Gear 8 or Gear 8 to Gear 9. And, we're catering to the high-level player, but what about the player who just plays casually? They are going to be less inclined to spend the money on the Datacrons because they're already behind because they don't have these gear pieces. So I think we need to make it a little bit easier to get from Gear 8 to Gear 10, Gear 11. Gear 12 is a pain. Especially, the right side of Gear 12. The left side's not too bad. You can get some stuff in the shard shop. You can get the guild store. There's ways to do that pretty quickly. But that Gear 12 finalizer to get the character to Relic's pretty tough. So I think we need to focus on that if they want more players to have Relics, which is what they said. We need to figure out how to get there. And I don't think that Datacrons and Relic 10 is really the way. I think it's just a cash grab. But Relic 10 could be coming. The title update should be coming soon. So going forward in June and beyond, Grand Arena Championships will be 3 weeks instead of 4. I think this is pretty cool. I like the crystal infusion here. I'll go ahead and highlight that for you guys. So we're going to get a 7-day calendar. It's going to have 375 crystals the first day. That is actually really nice. I really, really like that. And then 500 championship tokens. So what I do, I get my championship tokens, and I buy all the gear, and then I have to wait a week to get more championship tokens. And I'm like, oh, man, I got to wait another week, right? So this is going to be pretty good. I think this is going to be great. I think staggering it is a little bit better than getting it all at once. Now, the crystals per day is going to be pretty similar, even though we're getting this infusion. we're going to have 3 weeks on, 1 week off. And the rewards are going to be adjusted to compensate for the different schedule. So a 4-week cycle instead of a 5-week. I like this. Okay, so 28 days instead of 35 days. Freshens things up a little bit. We're going to get the rewards quicker. I do like that. There is a minor increase in the average amount of crystals that, mid-game players like myself are going to earn, right? We're going to have increased crystal rewards for a loss in carbonite, bronzium, and chromium. Okay, that's fair. I can see that. I think I think you only get like 70 or 75 crystals. And they're going to increase the crystal rewards for winning in the carbonite division. So, okay, this is good. This is helping new level 85 players. Players who are just starting to build some good squads, get into mid-game, they're going to get more crystals, and they're going to be able to use those crystals to, purchase some gear pieces, and they're going to be able to do some refreshes, which I like. I think this is great. Decreasing championship tokens in the end-of-season prizes. So this means the impact to championship token rewards, it comes out effectively neutral. So, okay. So that's the caveat here, I think. We're not getting, all of that lump sum all at once. It's going to be probably 1,500 is probably my guess. So we'll probably get 1,500 per week. One's going to be guaranteed, and then the other one will be kind of maybe depending on where you finish in the arena, okay? So we have some extra events running during the Grand Arena off week. So from 6/6 to 6/12, that's when we will not have Grand Arena. So goody, we're going to have 4 territory wars in a row instead of 2. I don't know if this is if we're gonna have light side territory battles and dark side territory battles, because usually what happens is we have 2 territory wars and then we have a territory battle. I don't know if this is gonna skip the territory battles or not. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see for that, but the title update should be coming soon. I'll bring that info to you guys the second I can get my hands on it and make the content for you. But last but not least, Conquest will start on the first Monday of every month instead. So not on the first Monday. Instead, it'll be tied into that 28 day 4-week cycle. So I think we got some good changes here. I feel pretty positive about these. I'm a little bit nervous about the title update. I feel like that's going to be pretty tough for new players, and I just think it's going to widen that gap from mid game to end game. And I get it. I get why they're doing what they're doing, and they need to make sure that they're making money. It's a business. Okay, I get it. I understand, but throw some small bones out there for those mid game players that maybe they would be willing to spend $2 or $3 on a microtransaction for something instead of paying $10 for a piece that can go on a character for a month. I think if you buy the piece, you should get it, and I think that's where we're probably going to fail here with the Datacrons, and I think it's probably going to be a big flop. But who am I? I don't work for the company. I don't know. I just have been playing this game for years and years, and I think the community would agree with me on that. So thanks guys so much for watching the update here. Appreciate it. Like down below, subscribe if you haven't, and we will catch you guys next time.